All right, you've purchased your home. Now what? Do you know some of the things that you can be putting into place to ensure that you're financially secure if something happens? Well, keep watching. Hi everyone, Hannah Dick with eXp Realty here, and today on this episode of First Timer Fridays, we're going to take a little bit of a different turn. I want to talk about some of the things that you can put into place to ensure that if something happens to you or your spouse, that it's not a large financial burden. Unfortunately, death and injury will happen to all of us at some point, and to make sure that you and your family are secure for the future is very important, especially once you own a home. So what are some of the things that you should look into after you've purchased a home to protect your wealth? One of the most important things, I think personally, is a life insurance policy, especially if you've purchased your home with a spouse. Imagine something happens to you and your spouse is devastated, but they can't even take time off work because they can't afford to. They can't grieve proper. They can't give you a proper funeral because all of a sudden all of these bills are now their responsibility. This is where a life insurance policy would definitely help with that financial burden. Now, if something not so critical happens and you're very, very injured, you lose a limb, you have a heart attack or a stroke, something along those lines, and you need to take off a year or two for, say, chemotherapy, rehabilitation, physiotherapy, something that might help you is a critical illness or disability insurance. Now, I'm not going to get into details because I am by far not the expert on this, but I want to introduce you today to somebody who is an expert. My friend Jaylene has helped me realize all of the different insurances and policies that I can put into place to protect my wealth and my spouse if something were to happen. So my friend Jaylene is hosting a free seminar on January 30th at the Campbell River Community Centre. Starting at 7 o'clock, she will be discussing a lot of the different insurance and policies that you can put into place to protect yourself, how to protect your wealth, budgeting and debt management, as well as retirement and estate planning. So this is her advertisement for it. This is all of the stuff that you can learn about with her, and it gives you the time and location. She will be in Community Center room number 1 at 7 o'clock in Campbell River on Tuesday, January 30th. So much of this stuff we don't learn about, and it's not common knowledge. You wouldn't believe how some of these things can really save you and your family in a time of crisis. Again, I know that this First Timer Friday episode is a little bit different than my normal ones, but I think it's just as important, if not more. I will also be doing a virtual interview with Jaylene and one of her partners. The date for that will be coming soon, but I will definitely post it to my channel. So make sure you subscribe so that you can stay tuned for that. So thank you so much for watching this episode of First Timer Friday, and I hope you all have a great weekend, and definitely go see Jaylene on January 30th. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on that future interview and other informational videos.